and I was a full-time single working mom. And I stumbled upon ABC Little Angels. And I said, that may be for me. And history was made there. She had taken in my 4-year-old, did more for him in the after-school program than the school did for him in terms of learning. I had a speech all prepared out, but I just think that it warrants the moment to talk about the love and the passion and the compassion that ABC Little Angels had for and have for the children, her children, now adults, doing the same thing that she did, is pouring into the community, pouring into the children. And I love you for that. And I'm eternally grateful. She had all of 4 boys, now adults like them, and doing their own thing. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to bring the few words. As I said, I had an entire speech laid out for the volunteers, and to know that your work is not in vain, that giving to the community from your heart is the best thing that you can do. It's a pay-it-forward situation. You may not see or reap the benefits, or think you're not reaping the benefits of providing this type of service to the community, but you are. And I thought of this one story when I thought about the volunteerism. We had fed the community at the Grace Baptist Church, where I attend, in the city of Mount Vernon. And we had served hundreds of people this past Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I just have to say that through all of the volunteers that we had, through all of the people that we were serving, we had this one young man who you could see was of minimal means. And the one wait staff, the one thing that I required when I was leading them to make sure that we were serving the community with love and compassion on that special day, whether they were homeless or anything like that. And the wait staff took it to heart and just served them all. And this young man took out $7 and insisted that this lady take it. And she was a volunteer. She had to take it because he was not leaving without her taking that $7. And she scurried to me when he left, afraid, thinking that she was in trouble because the man insisted on her taking that $7. And I said, no worries. We'll put it in a little envelope. We're in a church. We'll give it in. We'll put a little note and drop it in a Tide box. And we did have the, news media covering it, and covered all of the families and covered everything that we were doing. But the best story that came out of that was the man who felt like he was treated as a human being by this one volunteer. And I thought of that when I thought about you all who are here, whether you volunteer or you paid staff. You may not see it when you are doing your work, but it's a pay-it-forward situation. And that young man that walked away of minimal means, I don't know if in terms of him receiving any monies or how he would get the $7. It may have taken him weeks to get another $7. But he was so appreciative. And I think that that's the message here. People are appreciative of what you do and how you guys are doing it and serving the community. And I'm so appreciative to Aunt Jen and all that she's done, and all of your family are following in your footsteps. I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank you guys for loving her and paying it forward to your community. So God bless you. Thank you. And who do I pass the mic to?
Come on, Brittany.